Okay, I have a lensing device, I have loaded it, I have a strip, and I do what I'm used to do. I just, let me remind you, to ensure real-time transmission of the whole system, the real-time transmission of the blood glucose value, the software needs to be running. It can be, here's a button saying hide, it can be running in the background, so it doesn't have to be there all the time, but it needs to be running. So let me pull it up from the background again. This is how it looks if it's on the foreground. So now put in a strip into the Glucotel. The Glucotel switches on. Then the Bluetooth symbol is blinking and it's asking for the calibration curve, the 881. If it shows it here, I can, 881, okay. I can now lens my finger for you. I do this only for you. Ouch! Okay. Now the Glucotel counts down 10 seconds. And after the 10 seconds, the value is shown on the Glucotel's display. 127. Pretty good. I just ate lunch.
Your value is 127 milligrams per deciliter.
Cool. I have not even touched the phone and the phone already got the value. Wow. Without me doing anything, I just switched on the light again. Data transmission successful. That means my value, the 127, seems to be already in the database. So if I make a reload here, oh my god, there it is. Can you see it? 127 milligrams per deciliter. And okay, it's only one value in here right now, but it's already in the chart. So what else can be done is to enter, this is done automatically just by the measurement, you have seen that, but other important data like meals, medication and that stuff is also needed for a doctor to really know what's going on with you. And you can really very quickly and easily enter that through the mobile phone, because this is what you have always with you. You just go to options, add event. For example, let's do a meal. You can enter the number of the number of carbohydrate units, for example 5. You could comment it if you want. Let's say it was lunch. Lunch. Time and date is already coming out of the cell phone itself, so if you always do it right after you ate something, you can just leave it as it is and then just say save. And soon there will be this transmission line again. 1 second. Sending data, data transmission successful. Wow, okay. That means I can do another reload on the website. And here we go. Meal, carbohydrate units, lunch, and it's shown as this little bar from below. Why is that? Because we said you should imagine there are more glucose values in here right now and you would have a real graph. Everything that can push your blood sugar up, for example meals, is coming as a bar from below. And if I would now enter medication or sports, it would be little bars from above, because this can lower your blood sugar again. So this is actually how the whole system works. Everything else can be found out by yourself. I'm pretty sure you are able to set up everything now by yourself, and yeah, I hope to see you soon on our website. Bye.